Here we are. Okay. Getting Instagram set it up. Set it on up. Getting it rolling. This is late night stream hangs because a song that is very special to me came out tonight. Oh man, cannot wait for you guys to hear this. Let me hop live on Instagram right now. Alright. Welcome. All right. Hello, Paris. Glad that you joined us right now. I cannot wait to show y'all the new song. It's finally ready. What's going on, Instagram? What's going on, Nova? Good to see you. Late night gang. What's going on, everybody? On YouTube and Instagram. I cannot wait to unveil the new song. Instagram people, I'm about to, y'all can hang out on here, but I'm about to play the new lyric video with the new song right now on YouTube Live. So go to youtube.com/JohnMichaelHowell. That's where you can see it. What's going on, Lisa? Good to see you there. Hello, Annalise from Texas. I'm from Texas as well. So what time is it? It is 12:15 a.m. Central Time, I think. But it's here, y'all. Yay! A movie, the new song that I've been working a long time on for you guys. It is here. It is out tonight, which is technically Friday. See you soon. Oh, you're moving back to Texas, Nova? That's so good. I can't wait for that. That's awesome. Paris, I'm doing great. How are you? Scale of 1 to 10, guys. Come on, y'all know how it is. Give me a scale of 1 to 10. How are y'all doing? What's going on, Sam? Glad you made it to YouTube. Everyone on Instagram, head over to YouTube right now because that's where you're going to be able to see the new video. I'm live streaming. The video is not up on my YouTube channel yet, but if you go to my live stream right now, I'm about to play it for everybody. How are you doing, Sam? Good to see you here. 8 out of 10. Bridgewater 11. Okay. Miss 04. Is it a 2? What? We can take that to at least a 5. Paris is doing a 10 out of 10. That's good. Lisa, you're doing a 7. That's, it's like pretty good. 7's like most days, but we're about to take it all the way to a 10 just because I said so. But yep, if y'all want to see the video, head over to YouTube. I'll say that a couple more times before I play it. But Sam, you're at an 8. That's pretty good. Hopefully we can take that all the way to a 10. I feel like that's not too hard of a task to do. We can do it. We can get it done. We've done it before. We have brought people from an 8 to a 10 before, so we can totally do it. Hello, Maria from Brazil. Good to see you here. What's my IG? Lazy Days. My IG is just JohnMichaelHowell. Annalise, hey, you made it. You're here on YouTube. Everyone on Instagram, you're definitely gonna want to join the YouTube fam. And I used to have a way to stream stuff like videos and things straight to Instagram. But now that solution doesn't work, so we're on YouTube now. Jada, here you are. Thank you. Jada's already, she's like on the inside. She knows exactly when these songs come out, so she's actually heard it on Spotify. But the lyric video is special, and I can't wait for y'all to hear it. What's going on, Michael? I'm doing good. How are you doing, brother? Thank you. I actually, as an independent musician and singer-songwriter, there's lots of stuff that you have to learn that you didn't know you'd ever have to learn, like how to make an animated lyric video out of scratch. So I've been working on that basically all day up until like 5 minutes ago, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Thank you, James. Yes, I am live. CC, I'm live right now on YouTube. So just head over to youtube.com/JohnMichaelHowell or just type JohnMichaelHowell into YouTube. Hop on the live stream because I can't wait for you guys to see this. Ashley, hello. You made it. I'm glad that you're here. Maria, I am excited too. I cannot wait for you to hear this. The jazz community, you came all the way from IG. That is awesome. Joanne, Joshua, 10. Wow. He's still answering the how are you doing question. Scale of 1 to 10. But you're welcome to stay here on Instagram. But you're gonna miss out on the lyric video that is gonna play on YouTube live stream. So head over to YouTube, live stream youtube.com/JohnMichaelHowell. All right, now that we have that covered, hello, Ashley from Kansas. Jade, what's going on? Yes, Ariella. So yeah, I'm excited as well. Cannot wait for you to hear it. Ashburton, cannot wait for you to hear it either. Head over to YouTube, and that's where you're gonna hear it in its full quality. Hop on the live stream. But before we get into it, you know, I want to open the floor up to some questions. So any questions that y'all have or just conversations you want to start, I always like to get in a little bit of, you know, dialogue. Jada, also, I'm just so amazed, Jada, that you're up. You're up, you're ready for this, and that is what makes you the greatest fan of all time. Of all time. Instagram people, like I said a second ago, head over to YouTube. That's where all the action is happening. YouTube.com/JohnMichaelHowell, or just put in JohnMichaelHowell. Thank you, Ariella. That means so much. I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Hello, Katie from Australia. Good to see you here on the YouTube clan. Liz, I'm excited too. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. How long did it take me to make this? So, funny story, or just cool story, I guess. Oh my gosh, Sam, you're truly committed. I'm so honored and humbled that you're here right now. But I actually started making this song last year in June, July, September, about August. And I could say 2020 craziness is probably the inspiration of this song, just because so much we all went through, right? But I made an entirely different version of this song, entirely different verses, entirely different feel, different tempo, different key, everything. And I sat on it for so long, and I was just like, something about it just did not feel right. Like, at the end of the day, like, you can do everything about your song, but it has to feel right. Yeah, you can do all the right things. You can follow steps A, B, C, D. And it just didn't feel right. So I spent like a week just trying to figure out what vibe am I even going for. And by the way, everyone on Instagram, I'm talking to YouTube peeps right now. So if you want to head over to youtube.com/JohnMichaelHowell, that's where I am. That's where I'm interacting. That's where I'm talking. But the vibe of the original version just did not fit, so I spent a week just trying to figure out what am I supposed to do here. And I actually prayed about what song I should release next, because I just really didn't know, because the team of the JMH thing is basically just me right now. And so I just felt like God said movie, and I'm like, okay, like I knew it wasn't the right vibe, so I was like, kind of like, dang it, now I gotta figure this song out. But then as I started diving more into the song, just it came to me eventually what I knew that I was trying to do. What's up, Gabe? Good to see you, brother. And so then I started kind of heading off on this more like, I wanted to get more vulnerable with this song, and I really wanted to spell this story out that in life we do a lot of things wrong, we screw it up a lot, we do a lot of good things, but at the end of the day, God takes all those things, even the bad things that we do, and he is able to flip those things around for our good. And even years like 2020, we can go through these and experience so much pain and hurt, but even that stuff, at the end of the day, you can be thankful for how it helps you grow. And even though like you wouldn't want that to happen again, you can be thankful for how you've grown as a person. And so that was the inspiration for this song, and I just kind of like leaned into that. And yeah, can't wait for you guys to hear it. I'll say one more time on Instagram, if you're here on Instagram Live right now, if you want to get where the action is, go to youtube.com/JohnMichaelHowell, or just type in JohnMichaelHowell to YouTube. Hop on the live stream. I'm about to play the new song, Movie, with the lyric video. Cannot wait for you guys to see it. But head over to youtube.com/JohnMichaelHowell. Yes, what inspired this song? What inspired this song was really thinking about 2020 as a whole, and thinking about almost how 2020 in and of itself is a bit of an analogy to our own lives. There are things that we go through that we totally didn't expect to happen. We don't understand why it happened or whatever, but the point is there's stuff we go through in life. Just like 2020 just snuck up on everybody. No one knew that everything that happened was going to happen. yet we went through it. But at the end of the day, you can look back at all those failures and all those things that you've done in the past, and you can realize, wow, I'm actually in the end a better person because of all this stuff. So that's what movie's about, and it's about like just not beating yourself up for that, for going through hard things, and for even making decisions that are, not God's best for you. Like God can even use those things to help grow you, which is amazing, even whenever we like kind of mess it up. Where did you take the photo on the video? So my buddy Ben took this photo. If y'all want to, actually, this will be fun. If you're on Instagram, head over to YouTube right now, because I'm about to show something that I think y'all might want to see. So this is my very, very messy desktop, just FYI. But I have a folder with a few photos in it, potential art. So the art for this started out as, I believe it was this photo right here. Oh, Photoshop's opening up. It's a rather huge file, so it kind of like, my computer can't handle it, so Photoshop has to make some like preview version of it. But this was the photo that we started out with, and I wanted Ben to just kind of grab some photos of just some candids of me just sitting chilling on my phone. But whenever I was looking at potential art, I ended up going with this guy because I liked the feeling that it gave me whenever I saw that piece of art. Okay, I need to close Photoshop. And then there's this photo, and that's going to take forever to open as well. Oh, no, it didn't. And I like this texture in the background, so I actually zoomed way in, and you can see this photo is super high quality. I zoomed into about right here and used that as the background for what then became this photo, which was red, and how it overlaid, it just worked. And I was like, that's cool. But then I was like, you know what? Let me just keep messing with the color here. And that's how we came to this. I put a blue overlay and then added this text right here, movie. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that's how we came to the art. I say we. It was just me punching random things on the computer. There we go. So yeah, that's how we got the art. That's right, Maria. God does not do bad, but he can bring good from the bad things that happen. That's absolutely true. Absolutely. Yay, you came here, Ashley. I'm so glad that you're here. Kira, glad that you're here as well. Let me just dial in one more thing on Instagram to youtube.com/JohnMichael. I'm going to pin a comment on my Instagram so that I don't have to keep saying this over and over again. Pin comment. Yeah, but I cannot wait for you guys to hear it. Can't wait for y'all to see it. Thank you to every single person who has pre-saved movie. That helps so much because I'll just tell y'all what pre-saving does. Whenever you pre-save a song, it's probably the #1 way you can help an artist, especially an independent artist like me, on a release. So what it does is whenever you pre-save a song, it automatically makes you follow that person on Spotify. And the important thing about having Spotify followers is that every time you release a song, everyone who follows you gets a notification that says, hey, this person released music. So it's kind of like the more following that I get on my Spotify, the more followers there are, the more likely I am to get immediate traction from releasing new music. So that's probably one of the #1 ways that you can support an artist if they're asking you to pre-save stuff. And also it tells Spotify, if you get a lot of pre-saves, Spotify looks at that and they say, okay, this is probably an important song because a lot of people care to see this, they care to hear this, so we're going to go ahead and put it on playlists because maybe a lot more people also want to hear it. So that's what it does. There you go. And so I appreciate everyone who pre-saved it. But any last minute conversations or questions we can get into before we play the video? I can't wait for you guys to see this, but I want to make sure I have good interaction time. Oh no, Jada, you're up so late right now. Hello. South Africa, welcome. Welcome, South Africa. I'm glad you made it here. Can't wait to share this new song with you guys. Okay, this has nothing to do with movie, but do you know how to play the ukulele? I do. So, fun fact about the ukulele. The ukulele is the same as these last four strings. The notes are in the same order as these last four strings. So as long as I know how to then I know how to play ukulele. So it's kind of fun. I can just pick up a ukulele like out of nowhere and just like I can just start like kind of riffing on ukulele. Even though I don't know like everything about ukulele for sure, but I do know a lot just straight up from guitar because you can chord the same things like you would on the last four strings on guitar. So especially electric guitar players, pretty much every electric guitar player can play the ukulele just by default of knowing electric. Is my music available on SoundCloud? Some of it is. I haven't really kept up with SoundCloud a lot. I might start doing more stuff with SoundCloud. It's an interesting kind of platform. I'd rather promote my music on platforms where it's going to be more substantial in the future. Like if I'm directing people towards Spotify, it's not towards SoundCloud, that's not helping me collect royalties for my songs that I would from people streaming it on Spotify or getting it on iTunes. And that's probably how a lot of artists feel. But SoundCloud's probably the number one way to potentially have a popular song, but it's not the same as it used to be, like in Post Malone era. Not as many people are on SoundCloud anymore. But yeah, there's a long explanation. Oh, thank you, Paris. I'm glad you saw that. Thanks, Helen. My favorite cover that you've done is Wonder. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so I actually, on my Instagram, I every now and then will say, hey, what do y'all want me to cover next? And so that was, for a while, had been the number one thing, or one of the top things that people had requested. So I was like, you know what? I think it's about time to do it. You're trying to, okay, I appreciate it. Ashley, make sure you don't wake your family up. That would be negatory. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing to me. Means a lot. Love from India, love from America, straight into India. Yeah, there you go. So, you actually will know a little bit of guitar. So if you chord the same things that you would on ukulele on the bottom four strings of guitar, that will actually be the same. What's my next song's name? So that's TBD. I'm kind of going one by one right now on my songs. But I can probably go ahead and say this. One of the upcoming songs, let's see, what should I say? I'm going to throw a curveball here. The next song that you're going to hear my voice on that's coming out will be a song called Words Ain't Enough. Ooh, mysterious. What's going on, Chavin? Brother, man, you got to get on this YouTube game, man. We over here just chatting it up on YouTube. Have I ever been to the Bahamas? I've not been, but I've been to Hawaii, so that's, kind of on the same level. What kind of music would I cover? I would cover any music that I generally like. Any music that y'all want me to cover, I would cover that. I showed your music to my cousin. Oh, thank you so much, Cam Cake. You're giving me. First of all, I love your username. It's awesome. I also think about a camera that's made out of cake. But thank you for the free advertisement and showing people the JMH love, getting them a part of that community. Will I make a full version of my cover of Weakness? So a lot of people do ask me to make full covers of my short stuff. So in life, long answer to that. In life, we only have so much time. And so, Chavin, you made it here. I'm so glad. But in life, we only have so much time. So I have to decide what is most important. And what is most important for me now and will always be is making original music. So I love making those videos, and they perform well on TikTok and Instagram. But at the end of the day, I want to create new stuff for you guys. So instead of spending like all my time, making long versions of everything, a lot of times I don't have a lot of time to make long versions of stuff. So I do what I can because I know you guys will love it and be blessed by it. So I go ahead and do it. But that's why I don't do a lot of full versions of covers, because whenever I'm doing full versions, I have a level of excellence that I have to apply to that ends up taking a lot more time. So I knew Wonder, for example. Wonder was something that you guys had wanted to hear for a long time, so I made that one a little bit longer. But there's lots of work that goes into making a really long video versus a short one. There's a lot of work that goes into those short ones, just making it sound good and getting the right take. Like, I'll sit there, like for the Weakness song, Secrets parody, actually didn't take very long to record. But usually, whenever I'm recording covers, I will sing it like 20 to 50 times just to get the right tone, the right sound. And the more I've sang and the more I've produced, the more picky I get. And then there's mixing and making it sound nice. Yeah, I love James Arthur. Great guy. Would I ever put my covers on Spotify? So some of my, if it's a direct one-to-one cover, meaning I don't change any lyrics, that's legal. I could do that. But for songs where I'm changing lyrics, I can't do that because that becomes illegal, because that's an infringement on the copyright of the song. If I get a license to the song, then I'm like sharing in the copyright of the original song, but I'm not changing anything about it. So I can do it that way, but I can't switch out lyrics. You work with little kids at an elementary school, and I show them a few of your songs. 10-year-old little girls obsessing over you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for spreading the song, for spreading the love. Hello, Jesse, on Instagram. You should totally hop on YouTube. Anyways, guys, are we ready to hear the song? Because I sure am. Let me know. I can't wait for you guys to see this. Yeah, you know how it is, Jada. But not too picky, because you got to have that like perfectionism to like efficiency balance. Jada is a fellow Enneagram 3, and if you're an Enneagram 3, then you know, and if you know the Enneagram, then you also know. I try to not identify too much with a 3 though, or else I will make excuses for all the bad personality traits of a 3. I try to just be like, I'm a human being who is kind of like a 3. As it would be described. James Arthur. Thank you very much. He has an amazing voice. Yeah, if you guys want me to do James Arthur, let me know on my next Instagram, what's it called? Instagram questionnaire thing, and I'll do it. Eric, homeboy, what is up, brother? All right, Eric's here. Eric's here. That means that we can watch the video. That's what that means. All right, guys, I cannot wait. All right, here we go. Let me make sure my audio stuff is not gonna glitch out. Keep that open. No, not that. There it is. Okay, here we go, guys. Without further ado, present to you movie. Whoop, whoop. I had the system audio muted. Let me do that again.
I used to lay awake in the middle of the night, counting my mistakes and thinking about life. It's kind of like a movie, how it all goes down. Just when things get gloomy, it starts to turn around. Oh, what a journey this story is, so full of mysteries and plot twists. But I got a feeling it will turn out in the end, 'cause some things you don't learn till you live a little bit. Who would have known the plot could get so high and low? One moment it's warm and then the next scene it's so cold. But now that I'm older, I can stand on the shoulders of my victories and mistakes and see the lovely movie that they make. Oh, my victories and mistakes. I know that it ain't perfect, no story ever is, but I promise that it's worth it to wait until the end. Cause what if the thing that broke you turns into the thing that grows you, and the lessons hidden in between the lines? Oh, what a journey this story is, so full of mysteries and plot twists, but I got a feeling it will turn out in the end. Cause some things are better when they're out of our heads. Who would have known the plot could get so high and low? One moment it's warm and in the next scene it's so cold. But now that I'm older, I can stand on the shoulders of my victories and mistakes and see the lovely movie that they make. Oh, my victories and mistakes, what a lovely movie that they make. The plot could get so high and low. One moment I'm scared, and in the next scene I'm so bold. But now that I'm older, I can stand on the shoulders of my victories and mistakes and see the lovely movie that they made. Who would have known the plot could get so high and low? One moment it's warm, and in the next scene it's so cold. But now that I'm older, I can stand on the shoulders of my victories and mistakes and see the lovely movie that they make. Oh, my victories and mistakes, what a lovely movie that they make.
There it is, y'all. The new song. Thank you guys. I'm reading all y'all's comments. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you guys are liking it. Thank you, Sarah, so much. Man, I love doing these videos. What am I doing? There I am. Oh, that's kind of cool. My desktop's clear. Thank you guys so much for listening, for sticking around. If you wouldn't mind, everyone go share this with all of your friends. How about that? Every single one. Thank you guys. I see the comments rolling in. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you guys like it. Made it just for y'all. And yeah, if you wouldn't mind sharing it with a friend. Actually, right now, ceremonially, we're going to go to Google Chrome. And, oh yeah, my reference, I love Livingston. He's a great artist. And boom. Just like that, the video is published. Let me get back to, where am I? Where am I? I'm still figuring this out. There we go. But thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. You guys are the best fam I could ever have. Internet fam. Some of you I know personally, but you know, internet fan, cyber fam, whatever you want to call it. Y'all are fam. Y'all are family. And I couldn't ask for a better fam base. It's not a fan base with an N. It's a fam base with an M. Thank you so much. Eric, love you too, man. Brooke, so glad that you like it. So glad everyone likes it. Yeah, if y'all can go just share it and stream it all night. How about that? That will help so much. If you guys like it, just put it on repeat tonight, and we can wake up tomorrow and have like 3,000 views on it or something. It is on iTunes, Mary. It's on everywhere that you would listen to music. It's on YouTube. I just posted the lyric video on YouTube, you know, just now. And yeah, share it with all your friends, people. Come on, let's do this. We don't need no labels. But did I say Livingston? Yeah, there's this guy named Livingston who is awesome. Oh, the kid from DTW. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, guys, that would mean so much. Just put it on all night. That would help so much. I can't tell y'all how many times I've gotten my whole family to like, come on, guys, like stream it all night, stream my song all night. But then everyone gets tired of you asking them to do that. But I haven't asked you guys to do that yet, so there we go. I'm so glad you guys liked it. Share it with a friend, and just let me know what do you guys want to hear next. Everything that y'all say to me influences how I make music, how I release music, and I want to put out music that is going to be helpful to you guys, and it's going to be a jam. It's something you can just put on in the car and just vibe out, and has a great hopeful message, just bringing hope into all kinds of atmospheres. But yeah, guys, I'm so thankful for you guys. Thank you so much, everyone who pre-saved, everyone who liked a post of mine, who shared, who has supported me. It means so much. Y'all are the absolute best. Thank you. I appreciate you buying it on iTunes. Lazy Days. I wish I could just see your real name. That way I could call you by your real name. Oh, that must have also been a band, Kira. Probably is. But you should check out Livingston. He's 18 and he is incredible. He produces all of his own music. He is amazing, and he's really big on TikTok. So I've been kind of looking at what he's doing and kind of applying that to what I'm doing somewhat. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. And for those of you who are still on iTunes, I appreciate you buying it. I mean, that's one purchase of the song on iTunes is equivalent to about 300 streams on Spotify. So that is another way to support if you feel so desire. What am I trying to say? If you just feel as though you feel so inclined as to do such. You know what, guys? I can't talk because it's 12:45, and I'm sure you guys can relate. Yes, thank you, Eric. Appreciate it, brother. 100 billion times. I'm so down to cover that song. I love it. The reason I haven't covered it is because Tori Kelly did, and it's kind of hard to do anything after someone as amazing as Tori Kelly covers it. But maybe I can pull out some JMH magic on it or something. Thank you, CamCake789, best username ever. 145, Paris, you're my new favorite. Everyone's my favorite, but Paris is my extra favorite right now because she's watching us at 1:45 a.m. Like, who else will be doing that? Thank you so much. I hope all you guys have an absolutely blessed night. Hope you get some great sleep. Hope that Jada, if you're still on here, I hope that you're able to get a little bit more sleep and get that supernatural multiplication on the sleep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gabriel's new. Well, 7:45. That's about waking up time. Perfect way to wake up. Well, that's so awesome. That's what I love about the internet. In no other place ever could you be talking and having a conversation with somebody where it's 12:45 where you're at, 1:45 where some other people are at, and then 7:45 where other people are at. That's amazing. It's the internet and it's fam, and so thankful for you guys. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate it. Lisa, I appreciate you staying up on this. Madison, thank you. That means so much. And there's so much great, amazing music out there. It means the world. That'd be added to your list of favorites. Yep. But guys, thank you so much. All your support, like I said, means so much. Thank you for every pre-save, every like, every comment, every share. And thanks for those of you who are about to stream this song on Spotify all night or wherever you listen to music. Appreciate y'all hanging out this late with me. I'm not usually up this late either, but it's a special occasion, right? And I enjoy talking to you guys and hanging out. But anyways, hope you guys get some great rest tonight. Hope you have an amazing Friday or the rest of your Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe I'll do another live stream Sunday night, and I'll see y'all then. But until then, peace out, y'all.